Alright, this is going to be a video of this 42-inch Hampton Bay brand Florentine ceiling fan I got at the Habitat Restore. I got it because I volunteer there, and basically what I do for them is refurbish ceiling fans they receive by donation, make them more sellable than how they originally came in. Anyways, this is actually the older edition of the Florentine. I believe it is the third edition, if I'm not mistaken. However, I really don't know because it didn't come with its original box or instructions or anything like that. The newer edition actually, I believe, is the Florentine 4 or 5. It has completely different blades and also is a lot bigger than this one. Anyway, first I'm going to talk about Hampton Bay as a company. They're a Home Depot brand that makes all kinds of furnishings and hardware for around the house, mainly focusing on fans and lighting. To actually make the ceiling fans for them, they chose different manufacturers over various periods of time. This one was made in the late 90s, and around that time, most Hampton Bay fans were made by SMC. One of the ways to tell is you can see the blade tips here are kind of rounded. A lot of SMC fans use that, and also fans made by SMC. Anyway, without any further ado, I'll demonstrate the fan. Start with the lights, so you can see that works. And I'm using 3 Anderson compact fluorescent bulbs. You might have noticed that the autofocus wasn't perfect there, but I'm trying my best here. Just with a new camera, I'm still not 100% familiar with it. Please excuse that though. Anyway, I'll turn the lights off. Now I'm going to turn the fan on and start with the high speed. I did put a black piece of tape on one of the blade backs just to indicate RPM, and this is probably going to go somewhere around maybe 180. It also pushes a decent amount of air for its size. Definitely could cool a large room with a high speed without any problems, I would say. In terms of stability, it's not bad. It does have a slight shake to it, but nothing of huge concern. It also, surprisingly for an SMC fan, runs pretty smooth, as the bearings really have no problems with them. I did put a bit of oil though, just in case. Anyway, I'm going to go to medium now. It's probably going to go around 145 RPM. Somewhere around that. And finally for low, which will show with both fan and light running at the same time. This is going to go somewhere around maybe 60 to 70 RPMs. And the light is kind of blurring out the camera here, so I'll probably turn that off. Slow the blades down. And I'm going to talk about some general information on it. As you can see, it does have a short down rod, and that is because I actually added it to it. It originally came with a 6-inch one, however, it was a bit too long because this is not hung very high, it's just temporary for testing. So this would work a lot better than what was previously there. Another thing is I believe this model was only sold in Canada. The newest Florentine I believe is sold in US and Canada. However, this one, haven't actually seen any pictures of it installed anywhere in the US, at least to my knowledge. Anyway, now I'm going to talk about the pros and cons. I like the fact that the fan does have quite a few features, like the reversible blades. One side is white, the other side is bleached oak. They're a little scratched up, but nonetheless, I like the bleached oak side because it makes the fan look less plain and adds some interest to it. Another thing I like is that the shades or little refractors here on the spotlights are easily removable for cleaning. So you just twist them on there. Pretty convenient if you want to remove them. And also the fact that from factory it would have come with 2 down rods, one about this length and also a 6-inch one, which was included, but like I said, I did remove. Also, the light kit is removable. Probably would have come with a blank switch cap. I have seen these actually installed before without the lights. Now I'm going to talk about the cons. It is a little bit noisy, just due to the fact that these lights sometimes vibrate. However, if you adjust them, they generally tend to be quite noise-free. And also, the motor is slightly small for the fact that it's a 5-blade fan. You could have made it just a little bit larger. Other than that, though, it's a fairly well-built fan. A little bit 90s, but really not bad looking. Overall, I'll probably have to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you could please tell me more information about the Florentine, the older edition, that would be much appreciated. And I hope you enjoyed.